Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to go over a little technical analysis on ZNOG, ticker symbol ZNOG. Going to look at what happened yesterday, talk about the percentage gain, where our support levels are, resistance levels are, and where I think we might be heading for next week. Before we do, just to reiterate, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research. Also, if you find value in the video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content. Hit the notification bell, that way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. So now we're going to take a look at Zion. I was up about 18 or 19% yesterday and broke through that first support level of 0.0666, and we got all the way up to the tip top of a little over 7, almost 7.5 cents for the day. Had a lot of volume increasing. As you see, we crossed over from bearish to bullish on the MACD indicator, and we busted through there. So the thing we want to look out for next week is if we can hold support at roughly about 0.0666 or even 6 cents. If we have that pullback, be nice to see on Monday if we come out and we start moving. It was really encouraging on a Friday to see it up, because typically on a Friday you see it kind of going down. But that very, very encouraging to me, and possibly maybe we can start kind of trickling our way back up through these resistance levels here. So so right now currently we are close to overvalued on the RSI indicator for the 180-day 4-hour time frame, which basically means that once we get to a certain point, it's probably due to pull back. Doesn't mean it's going to go all the way down to 4.5–5 cents from there, but it's going to typically go lower once we hit a certain point. So not sure where that'll be. Maybe we'll get up to closer to 8 cents and then we'll pull back. Kind of have to wait out and see what happens from there. So as far as the golden cross indicators, you want to keep an eye on this blue line here and this pink line that you can see right there. So going into next week, if we can get closer to 8 cents, that would be really interesting, because these lines are going to start to kind of slowly hopefully look to cross. And once they cross, once this blue line basically gets over the pink, that's typically an indicator showing that we're about to see some increase in volume and the price continue to rise. As you see what happened over here when these lines crossed, the blue crossed over, and then we ended up getting some increase in volume and went all the way up to about 14 cents. However, when they cross back, as you see here, they go underneath. That's typically a sign of, hey, we're going to see some increase in the opposite direction, which basically happened here as well. Crossed over, crossed right back down, and then we pulled down. So that's something to kind of keep an eye on as well. So right now, currently, you want to watch about 6.5 to 7 cents as your support. First major level of resistance on this time frame is 8 cents, and about 9, about 10.5, a little over 11, then all the way up to 14. Over the next couple of weeks, the fib level will update, and this 14 won't be your tip top anymore. It's going to be more or less of about 9 cents. So unless this can continue to move up over the next couple of weeks, we may end up seeing it stay basically where we are now, or even kind of come back down into the 6s or 5s or something of that nature. But we'll have to kind of wait it out and see what happens from there. So overall, on a Friday, in my opinion, encouraging signs. They did send out a press release saying that they were basically, they're moving forward with all the plans and everything. Of course, they're asking for money, so they're going to be a little bit more attentive to sending stuff out, which is a good thing for investors at the time. So we'll have to wait and see how it goes from there. So sometime, I think in January, maybe things will kind of start moving a little bit more, and hopefully we'll have some good results from it. So let me know your comments below, guys. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one.